Gather round, all of you who would listen. I have a tale to tell. A story of warriors and kings. A saga of dark magic. A legend of high adventure. Long ago, during the First Age, a series of dark spells were created. One of these spells had the power to bridge our world and the one of darkness. An evil spell with no purpose but that of destruction. Before it could be invoked, stolen and broken into 6 separate parts, 6 lines, 6 incantations. The spell, however, was dark and powerful and not easily destroyed. So instead it was hidden away in a place where none would find it, scattered about the world in 6 separate locations, 6 different families entrusted with its safekeeping. But men are mortal, and time can be the enemy of fear. All too soon we forget how the bee will sting and the fire will burn. As time passed, the families forgot what these marks were for. Mankind dismissed the ancient warnings about these words of power. They were merely stories, tales from a long past time. But the denizens of the world of darkness knew nothing of time. With infinite patience they waited. Then, after a millennia, to their dark joy, the spells were rediscovered. Gather round, all of you who would listen. I have a tale to tell. A story of warriors and kings. A saga of dark magic. A legend of high adventure. Long ago, during the First Age, a series of dark spells were created. One of these spells had the power to bridge our world and the one of darkness. An evil spell with no purpose but that of destruction. Before it could be invoked, stolen and broken into 6 separate parts, 6 lines, 6 incantations. The spell, however, was dark and powerful, and not easily destroyed. So instead it was hidden away in a place where none would find it, scattered about the world in 6 separate locations, 6 different families entrusted with its safekeeping. But men are mortal, and time can be the enemy of fear. All too soon we forget how the bee will sting and the fire will burn. As time passed, the families forgot what these marks were for. Mankind dismissed the ancient warnings about these words of power. They were merely stories, tales from a long past time. But the den.
And let's see if we can get this done right. Assuming my volume is correct, which I'm guessing we're pretty on point. I say we begin with a nice chill. Oh. If I don't lose everything. Can't do that. Yes, before we get going, a nice, good breath. Cheers. You know, my favorite thing from an original PlayStation was, well, it depended on the model. Like an actual PS1 had it, and then it was a specific model of the gray box. But it was called Sound Scope. You know, the deal for the CD player. That was hella fun. Like, you can get all kinds of things like that with different PC players and modes and stuff. But the Sound Scope, for some reason, had this nice specific feel to it. It was good.
For years, my master had trained at the side of Baomusu, a noble warrior. He had become a fine swordsman, and his training was now almost complete.
Almost.
But why train if he was to stay in the safety of his home forever? My master was restless. It was time to move on, time to take his first step into manhood. His muscles yearned for action, his heart sought adventure, his sword craved combat.
So you can tell this, I mean, the way the wireframe is done shows you that they knew exactly what kind of animation they wanted to work with in the game. It's nice. Well, that's not camera. Well, that's camera. I know. It's old school. Gotta get used to some different things here. Let's see here. Go that way, man. Hair stiff, but we're doing okay.
You want work, huh? I don't know. Business has been slow lately, boy. People tell me bandits have made our neighboring forest their home. Anyone trying to get here is being robbed, or worse.
Cheers!
It's made Bamusu nervous. He thinks it's the beginning of dark times. I think they just need a good kicking before they'll move on to someone else's forest. Bamusu tells me you've become pretty good with that sword of yours. Maybe you could... Well, maybe I've got some other work around here you could do. How about washing down some tables for me, or mopping the floor? Well, maybe you can help Tati clean dishes, or sweep up, or pick up after her. She's kind of a mess herself.
Mario 420, how's it going? Cheers, cheers. Well, before I throw the object down the toilet for you, do you hear that? I'll find you some sort of work.
You want to train, boy? There's...
Sure. Let's get to training.
Simple, yet important is defense. To defend against a strike from any direction, just hold the R1 button. Try it now. Good. Now let's beat on the dummies. The key to the craft is in learning to exact your strike.
Let's
To
beat
do
on the
this,
dummies.
you must use the right analog stick to direct your focus and select the target. Point the right analog stick in the direction of the dummy or dummies you want to select. You can also sweep the stick around. Use the right analog stick now to focus on all of the dummies. Your attention is now focused on the dummies. The dummy with the X above his head is your main target. For now. You can maneuver around by using the directional stick. Try moving in close to him, backing away, and stepping around him.
Okay, I think I've moved in and out and around them. Right. Use the directional stick to do this. I think I've done that. Have I moved closer to and further away from and around them? I think that would be true for all of them. Did I miss something here?
To attack this dummy, press the X button. You will
Damn.
find that attacking the enemy from in close provides a fast hit, while attacking from a distance provides a more reaching attack. Go on, try pressing X now. Good. Now press the X button 4 times for an attack combo. Try a 4-button attack combo now. Well, had that been a real, he would surely be dead. You can now attack another dummy. Before attacking the dummy with the circle above his head, notice that he is far away. If the enemy is too far away to strike, you will see that his icon is transparent, meaning you will only face him when pressing the attack button. Try striking the enemy now by pressing the circle button.
Oh, well, it's not transparent, it's just red.
Before you try and strike the dummy with a square above his head, notice that his icon is also transparent, meaning he is too far away to strike. Move closer to the square target so that
I
you can
see.
strike him. Try it now. The icon is now solid, and the target is now in attack range. Press the square button to attack the dummy. Try it now. Equally important is the ability to break your focus. To break focus, press in on the right analog stick. Good. You would now be able to redirect your focus and select new targets. Now let's try something a little tougher. When you focus on only 2 enemies, you can do more elaborate and powerful attacks on the enemy you are facing by using the open button to modify your attack. Focus on 2 dummies by aiming the right analog stick. The dummies are assigned to the X and square buttons, leaving the circle button as an attack modifier.
Right.
To use an attack modifier, you must first press the button of the target you are facing, followed by the modifier.
Followed by the modifier.
Press the X button, followed by the modifier.
Followed by the modifier.
The circle button, to do a more elaborate and powerful combo
More
attack.
elaborate and powerful. Followed by the modifier. Got it. And
Press
then
the X button, followed by the modifier. In this case, the circle button, to do a more elaborate and powerful combo attack.
got it.
Now, easy, my boy.
But I'm supposed to be doing it in the other direction that I'm pointing the
Enemy
stick.
would be dead, and you now have only 1 target in focus. Both square and circle are now available modifiers to give you even more elaborate and powerful attacks. But remember, your combo must start with the button that corresponds to the target you are facing. Let's try an attack you can only do when you are focused on a single enemy. Press X, followed by a modifier, then the next modifier. In this case, that's X square circle, or X circle square. Try it now.
But, like, I'm trying to... I don't... Okay. X circle square.
Rao, the best warriors
Okay.
are prepared for what is around the corner.
That's
For
what I
this,
thought.
you will need your bird, your spirit guide, Kuzo. When Kuzo takes a perch, you will be able to use his vision and prepare for what lies ahead.
Who is Kuzo?
To find these perches, look for a beam of light that shines on a bird icon. Once found, center the bird icon in your view, and it will begin to spin. You may then press L2 to send off Kuzo. Try finding a perch and sending Kuzo now.
Try finding a perch and sending Kuzo now. Alright, Henny. Let's give me a second here and see if I can... I gotta get some of my stuff straight now. Let's see if I can change some of my options here, guys, because it gave me nothing for options, man. Alright. Definitely off. Sweep right to analog stick buttons, tuck the... Oh wow, it just doesn't give you a choice on the rest of it, man. I can't like move up and change none of that. It's set. It's solid. Okay. Use the direction of screen, center. Don't care. Moves list. Attack, signed, attack button, next sign, now you have enemies. Combo tree, forward. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I get it. I get what he was explaining now. Okay. I do prefer my health continuously shown. Sure, go ahead and give me hints. camera, sound. Sound good? Should it go up or down on anything? All up. One of you guys tell me. Cheers, by the way. Usually, it's never both. Usually, for most games for me, it's like the, mostly it's the music is a little loud over the, sound effects. Camera controlled. Gosh, I know I don't want the camera shake on more than likely, but let's see. Do I want fight camera side? Let's try it, guys. I don't know. I haven't played this game in a fucking decade. I don't remember. So let's. Cheers, y'all.
When Kuzo takes a perch, you will be able to use his vision and prepare for what lies ahead. To find these perches, look for a beam of light that shines on a bird icon. Once found, center the bird icon in your view, and it will begin to spin. You may then press L2 to send off Kuzo. Well done. Use the directional stick to look around. Look around till you see the light beam shining on the next bird icon. Center the bird icon in your view so it begins to spin. Once it is spinning, press L2 to send Kuzo.
I see.
Very well done. You've had a good look around, but you would now
What is
need
this
to
game?
prepare for what
This
you
game
see.
is Marker Creed.
Press the triangle button to
PlayStation 2.
return to your vision.
It is currently on sale on the PlayStation Network.
Press the triangle button to return to your vision.
Or continue and get shit. No, won't let me.
Press the triangle button to return. You can
Yeah,
now
they can
maneuver
do it.
freely while Kuzo remains on his perch. Be aware though, Kuzo will return to your side when you get too far away. To see what trouble you are heading into, you may need to use his vision again. Press the triangle button again to use Kuzo's vision. Then press triangle one more time to regain control of yourself. Try it now.
Yeah, see, I want to go over there, but it won't let me because I'm...
You've learned much here today, and should be rewarded for your efforts. But first, I must know that you've learned well. Apply these skills in
I
your
didn't
first
learn very
mission,
well.
Then see the sage for your reward. To remind you of my challenge, press the start button at any time and choose Bamushu's challenge. Try it now.
Ah. See, the pad is my start and select, not my options button for start. When on a mission, visit this page to mission challenge. Okay.
Stick around and practice if you like. You may discover more than you've been taught. Or head back to the inn and ride. Come to see me before each new mission, and I'll see to it you are prepared for the job.
Now, I know my Asking crew's over here.
Kuzo is an old bird, Rao. He has always been around, watching out for you and your family. He knows many things, including languages long since extinct. If he attempts to read symbols or words, listen to him. If he thinks it important to tell you, trust that it is something you should know.
Huh. Okay then. And then I press triangle to go back to me. And leave the bird where it's at. Alright. Yeah, this is the Market Cree, PlayStation 2. Game I haven't played in a decade.
There are items in the world that you can use to your advantage, Rao. They will always have the symbol of the triangle button above them. Standing next to them and pressing this button will allow you to use them.
What's up? Oh. Items that I thought he was telling me to... Okay.
Rao, watch out for enemies holding horns. They are guarding the area and will alert enemies to your presence.
Oh, what is that close up, man? Oh, let's see, he's got another thing for. When was the last time anybody played this game? Hey, Dave, you might remember this game. When was the last time you played Marker Cree? PlayStation 2. Oh, goodness. Oh, look, there's actual critters there. Ah, pigeons. Oh, this is getting a... Wait, I need a... Does he have something for me over here? So I thought that's how I got to where I was at. Ooh. Ooh. Go get the boar. Go kill the boar. Nothing. Gosh dang it, there's a sharp opens will stick in wood. Oh. And short, don't swipe at barrels. Wow. There's a thing in a game you don't get often. Don't swipe at barrels. Hey guys, let's cheers. Cheers, y'all. Ooh, I gotta pick up the deadlighter and get a nice. That was a nice. Oh, bit did not suck. Where's my regular lighter? Let's try that again. Oh, there are people to talk to. Yay. Again. Back to where I started,
You want
I guess.
work, huh? I don't know. Business has been slow lately, boy. People tell me bandits have made our neighboring forest their home. Anyone trying to get here is being robbed, or worse. It's made Balmusu nervous. He thinks it's the beginning of dark times.
Goodness.
You want a train, boy?
Good.
There's still a trick or two.
No, let's see if there's anything to do in this place, man. Because otherwise I'm going through training again, and I don't mind doing that. It's, you know, old gaming I haven't done in about a decade, so I don't feel bad about it.
Cleaning the floor and washing dishes. Ah! This was
here
not
we
the
go.
kind of work my master was looking for. He was young and in search of adventure, freeing the land from murderous bandits.
There we go.
Now that was a job worthy of a warrior. He left that same day, his sword strapped to his back. Kuzo, his spirit guide, scouting the path ahead. The bandits had been terrorizing the local roads for months now. Rao had heard that they were camped out in some local ruins. He had also heard that they were many in number and skilled as swordsmen.
That's a score right there, boys.
Good.
Good.
Master did not want this to be too easy.
Nice. Didn't want it to be too easy. So I was sitting here wondering, Dave, if you're still watching. Kenny, if you're still watching. Everybody, whoever's still watching. You know, I've done a gamut of types of games on here. You know, I try to hit what I can. I got like 200 and something games on my thing. What have you guys enjoyed most? I don't do fighting games. Just to let y'all know, I don't do fighting games. I have several games that I've thought about, you know, playing all the way through. I've got a few. Well, at least a dozen. But I'm also a cat that's trying to get through. I want to touch base on everything, you know. I'm that guy. I want to see all the different stuff that's out there that I can get. Sorry. I attempted to roll a cigarette and it didn't work out very well, but good enough. One of those ultra thin papers, I don't do those very well. Unless they're, I do small things. There's no need to waste. But in doing that, you gotta think funny of it. But I've been sitting here thinking about, you know, we've got all kinds of games. And what exactly well, I can see it. There we go. Like you just gotta get the right angle to see it, I guess. Use the left analog stick to look around. Fly to another perch by centering one in your view and pressing the L2 button. Uh-huh. I mean, I can do what now? No, that's a bird. I see the red mark. I'll push what? Well, oh no, dude, I gotta do it all again? Dude, seriously. What did I miss here? Okay. We'll send the hawk onto his thing. He's got to go over here. He's got to go over there. I didn't pay attention to my own instructions. That's what happened. Toggle Koza Vision triangle, right? Action button. Call or send Kozo. Wait, what? The spinning bird icon marked by a beam of light is a perch. Got that. Which means that's where I want to go. Got that part. Right, guys? And it goes up here. My assumption is I'm supposed to use him from here to get that guy's flashy whatever. Oh, tap the R2 button to retrieve sword, or hold down the R2 button and use the left analog stick to highlight the sword, release the R2 button. Well, I'll just go with tap. Tap the R2 is what it told me, isn't it? I mean, like it literally just told me to tap the R2 button, right? Like, I'm gonna just rewatch the thing and play it again of what I literally just did, because I don't understand what I missed. Tap the RT button to retrieve Rao's sword, or hold down the R2 button and use the left analog stick to highlight the sword and release it. What? And I do exactly what it says, and then it brings the bird back to me. What? I hadn't you can't change it. I hadn't changed the control. See, that's what I'm not understanding. use the... See, I need to go over there. Got that. I'm going to go over to the next thing. Oh, that was just looking right back to where I was. Okay, no, don't do that. Come on, you stupid bird. Fly, man, fly. Here we go. Or tap or hold the R2 button to retrieve his blade. I mean, I don't... Tap the R2 button to retrieve the sword or hold down the R2 button and highlight the sword. It's letting me highlight the sheath, but not the sword. And this is letting me highlight a guy. Tap the R2 button to retrieve the Ross sword. I don't understand. Tap the R2 button. This is what the thing told me. Tap the R2 button to retrieve Ralph's sword. Or hold down the R2 button and use the left analog stick to highlight the sword. R2, holding down. I assume that's highlighting the sword. Or that's highlighting the sword. So then what? No, I got it. I'm just gonna send my dude in there and kick some ass, man. Point or sweep the right analog stick in the direction of the enemy to assign attack direction or attack buttons. Press the button and yes, we covered that in training. Top left button. Press the R2 button to enter and exit the pause menu to check health or set health. Okay. Alright. Now we're killing some stuff. Right. Gotta get out there. Gotta get the... What the fuck is my hawk talking about? Alright. There's me. There's another thing. Well, it's gonna tell me what's left up here. Let's head up the stairwell here and see what we find. Hold the R1 button to defend against a strike. Great looking game, man. PlayStation 2. I know this is the little bit of maybe. I don't even know if this is original code or not, but I remember it looking pretty much this good. I got other PlayStation games that I just, or PS1 and 2 games that I'm just like, look what we can do on nothing. Oh, I do gotta go this way. Okay. Car. Really? It's not letting me climb on nothing there. No, she's telling me I gotta go this way, huh? I don't get this thing with like trying to get the fucking weapon, man. Just says do this one thing. Either hold the R button and do that, or tap it, the R2 button, and neither of those are working, so I don't understand. Press the L1 button to return the camera view behind. Okay. There we go. Nice, yes. The kind of games people forget, you know. Gotta play them. Gotta show them off every once in a while. The other platformer I really miss for the PlayStation 2 here was TAC. You know, Juju. Good Juju, bad Juju. Power of the Juju. TAC. T-A-K. TAC. Now that was some fun gaming right there too. Use save scrolls to save your progress. Press the start button. Am I really gonna be limited on saves that way, dude? Like, fucking legit, dude. Oh, no. That might be a reason I know there's cheats in the games, like built-in cheats in this game. That might be the one reason I really use them. It's like, if I can't save wherever the heck I want to save, man, I have a hard time with the game. And I tell you what, I'm getting ready. Let's move on to something else, something different, something. And now for something completely different, I'm gonna move on to something completely different. Let me roll a cigarette and sit and chat with any crowd that's left. Hey guys, again, I've been wondering, what kind of game would you like to see me complete? Let's go with a story-based, say, RPG style or something like that. What would you guys like to see me complete? Or something obscure, as in like those non-linear or non-liminal spaces games, stuff like that. Anybody enjoy any of that? No? Yes, no? Probably not. I'm thinking about trying to give the run on this Final Fantasy game the not chibi as much as I can to not be chibi in that game. I'm thinking about doing that because I know you can get all kinds of super duper big stuff in one fashion, but I'm trying to be like, no. that's another thought. I know I smoke a shit ton of cigarettes, guys. Sue me. Question still remains. Anybody who hears this, what should I do for like a completion game? Should I do this kind of platform game? Should I do a like the Final Fantasy that I got? Or should I do something like totally wild, like the Armacrog and Neververse things? I'd love to see that, man. Somebody played the Neververse on PC, which I got no good way of streaming, and then somebody plays the there's Neververse. There's damn it, there's more than 3 games. I can't think of what the one in the middle is. You got the Neververse, you got Skull Monkeys. And then you got Armacrog. I'm trying to think of the fuck the other game is. I don't know. Sorry guys. Brain fart. Yes, onto something new and completely different.